seeing the day when the 5 Kage would unite and fight side by side.
What the hell? That is the most epic panel that we've seen so far.
I'm ready for this fight. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Naruto reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes of movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction. What a beast.
This is incredible.
He has Hashirama cells, man. What a badass character.
Able to use wood style? I guess this is it for us then.
They're in over their heads at this point.
How the hell is Onoki still alive?
Great question.
I don't have much chakra left at all. What am I gonna do?
Naruto, this time I'll lend you my power.
No way. Don't trust him.
And I guess you're gonna tell me to hand my body over to you again?
I'll just give you my chakra. I do not care for Madara. If he's going to try to control me again, I'd rather stick with you.
Nice.
Oh, that is huge.
The Nine Tails teaming up with Naruto? Is that what's happening?
Yes, they might actually form an alliance now.
Multi-shadow clone jutsu!
Damn.
Oh, what's his plan?
Go for it, Naruto.
Wow.
Damn.
He's cheering. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
That's a lot of power.
Just as you said, he's quite an impressive shinobi, isn't he?
It's getting so exciting.
I used up the chakra Nine Tails gave me in one shot. I'm at my limit. I'm gonna disappear at any moment.
No.
That's enough. I'll take over this battle from here on.
How?
Lord Tsuchikage, you're too injured. You're in no condition.
I have a chance to reclaim myself now. I've still got enough energy left to do that, believe you me.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
That's too bad. I wanted to try out some more jutsu, but I don't think you can dance anymore, Onoki. What is that look for? I already showed you how different our strengths were long ago, remember?
He's talking trash to him.
Young Onoki.
What? But why? That wasn't the agreement. Lord Hashirama said.
Oh
There
no.
is no alliance now. You'll merely bow down to the might of the hidden leaf. And also, never mention that shinobi's name in my presence again.
Whoa. The flashback is crazy.
That was a good flashback.
For all these years, we shinobi have done nothing but do battle. We just take what we want from our enemies without a single care. We take from them, and they take back from us again in an endless cycle.
Cycle of pain.
3 times now our hatred has caused all-out war.
But that is simply the way that life is. I can't believe you've lived as long as you have without learning a single thing from the pain of the past.
I've lived longer than you and been around the block enough to learn twice what you have.
Oh, some facts.
Yep.
It's because I've experienced pain in the past that I can even consider what would be best for the future.
And yet this is the 4th Great Ninja War.
This war is different than the others. This time we're all fighting the battle together.
Exactly.
In order to achieve something more than the petty differences we fought over before. By watching youngsters like them, I've learned that time doesn't just flow and pass us by. The world does accrue its past experiences and grows steadily towards peace.
Hell yeah.
That was a great speech.
The world does not need to grow any further. It should slumber in peace under the genjutsu of the eternal Tsukuyomi.
Madara, long ago you forced me to forsake myself. However, I shall win against you here. I will reclaim myself, and you shall be the one who will slumber.
I'm rooting for him.
Lord Tsuchikage!
Oh no.
Come with me, and I'll help you reclaim yourself.
I'll allow all of you to meddle this one time.
Still have some dance left in you.
For my soul's sake, and for the future.
Yes.
I'll take you down here and now.
That's a crazy threat for the world's greatest dancer, Madara Uchiha.
Yes.
Your name's Mabui, right? Prepare your ethereal transmission jutsu and come with me.
The ethereal transmission jutsu is for transporting objects. It's not meant for people.
There's
Do it
no
anyway.
time to argue. We won't know until we try it, right?
We do know. The transmission rate is so fast, the body can't keep up, and it just gets torn apart. It's certain death.
Whoa, they can't keep up with instant transmission.
The only one who has ever successfully traveled using this jutsu is the 3rd Raikage.
Really?
He was able to achieve that feat only because of his superhuman human body. Perhaps it's possible for the 4th Raikage, but certainly not for you, Lady Hokage. Please reconsider.
She's stubborn.
I've got an idea that just might work. We'll use the flying Raijin Jutsu. We could summon Genma's platoon
Really?
leader, put Jutsu formula on a Katsuyu clone, and then have Mabui transmit her to the site.
There's no need. I'm just going to use this.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
It's still a very dangerous gamble, and you tend to be, shall we say, unlucky with bets, Lady Tsunade.
Yeah.
That's true.
Completely different when I wager my life. That's why I'm still alive.
Whoa. Her luck does change with that.
Mabui, go prepare the ethereal transmission jutsu. You're sending both of us.
Oh!
Chicago, please.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that we have no other options left. It's time for the Supreme Commander's entrance.
This is so badass.
Madara belongs to the Uchiha clan. If we don't shut down his fire style, we have no chance. We'll save the flying Raijin Jutsu until we're able to use it against him.
Good point. It is useful against him, as we saw with Minato.
They're really trying to play their cards right, even though things didn't pan out the way they expected it to.
More of them I cut down, more confidence I'll gain. That's why I gotta keep slicing.
I thought that was a lot of chakra you were gathering, but I had no idea that sword would be so huge.
I had no idea it could transform the shape of his blade so fast.
Wow, that guy is seriously good.
Genma, I'm sorry, but could you just
Oh.
do as I say? Shikaku? It's an emergency situation. Don't interrupt me no matter what I tell you. First of
Wow.
all, the real Madara has been brought back with the reanimation jutsu.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what was that?
I said no interruption.
So much to take in right now.
Ethereal transmission jutsu.
It would be crazy if they both just died right now.
That would suck.
So it's instantaneous transportation. Wasn't that the 4th Hokage's jutsu?
The Lord Fourth taught all of us his flying Raijin Jutsu.
Unlike Lord Fourth, who could do it alone, it takes all 3 of us together to make it work.
Lady Mizukage, please go and take Madara down hard. I'll defend this place with my life as one of the 7 ninja swordsmen.
Whoa, the new generation.
Incredible to see.
Oh, Chojuro, that boy. He's grown so much since leaving the village.
She kind of has the same relationship that Tsunade has with Naruto.
Lady Tsunade bears the jutsu formula on her. As soon as she reaches the battlefield, we'll fly right there ourselves.
Unruly aid, Princess Tsunade.
Reserve seal. Release.
Whoa.
Ninja art mitotic regeneration jutsu.
Are you okay, Tsunade?
Yeah, Granny Tsunade is here? That's her regenerating jutsu.
Whoa.
This is awesome.
I guess we made it in time.
Now I can finally let loose, and it's about damn time, too.
Hell yeah.
Channel it.
All right, I'm ready to go now as well.
I must say, it is truly worth living a long life. Seeing the day when the 5 Kage would unite and fight side by side.
What the hell? That is the most epic panel that we've seen so far. At least one of them. I'm just really hyped right now.
I am too. I'm ready for this fight.
Madara versus the 5 Kage. Let's go!
This is perfect. You all will make this test of mine worthwhile.
Thank you for this, Princess.
I'll heal the 2 of you. Raikage, Mizukage, you buy me some time while I finish this up.
Here we go, Mizukage.
Right, lava style.
Nice.
The tank, support, healers, we got the whole team, baby.
They're ready for this. They were made for this.
Jutsu this pitiful isn't even worth absorbing.
And he only has 1 arm now.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Lateral bolt of pain, chop!
It's beautiful to see them working together like this.
I feel so out of place here next to them. There's no way for us to join the fray and help.
Look, why don't all 3 of you come with me and we'll go after the other one?
Yes, I was gonna ask about him.
How much longer, Hokage?
Just a bit.
But Granny Tsunade, are you okay? Whenever you use that forehead mark jutsu, you get really old and you fall down.
Yeah, I'm worried about her.
It's different than when I fought Pain Naruto. I have more than enough chakra.
So
Good.
does that mean you can heal me too, Granny Tsunade? Maybe a clone, but I can't afford to disappear yet. I can join you.
That's not necessary.
Why not?
Seriously, why not?
Must understand, this war is no longer being fought only to protect you.
Whoa. They're all in it together, man. My heart is about to explode from excitement.
Man, he is terrifying.
Lightning style teleportation as well as lava style KAGE Genkai. Most impressive attacks.
It's like he's mocking them by saying that.
Madara is absolutely terrifying. How could one shinobi possess so much power and skill?
Stone golem.
Oh, wow.
And a sand shield.
Do you understand now? This war has become a battle to protect each other.
A defensive wall of sand and stone? Also quite impressive.
Right? It's time to go on the offensive. Now, Mizukage, Raikage, listen to me well.
They have to work together, otherwise this won't work.
You, hold it!
How pesky.
It's really gonna take everyone's 100% to even potentially stop him.
I agree with that statement. They have to have luck on their side as well, it seems like.
It did nothing.
Water style hidden miss jutsu.
Okay, this might be helpful.
You think that's gonna help against the Rinnegan?
True. Nothing can help against the Rinnegan.
They're trying to block the Rinnegan's field of vision with it.
Let's do this, Raikage.
Right.
That Tsuchikage, he made the Raikage lighter, which increased his speed.
Wow.
What a lousy punch. Not to worry, it'll turn out the same as before.
I don't know. It might not.
Oh. He got Lord Mu.
Super awakened boulder jutsu!
Oh, he made him stronger at the end.
Yes. That was a great use of the lightning and making the Raikage heavier when necessary.
Very tactical.
Granny, come on, would you heal me already?
Just calm yourself and listen to me, Naruto. You see this war that we're now fighting? In the beginning, I only agreed to join the allied shinobi forces in order to get rid of the Akatsuki. As I battled alongside all of you, I started feeling quite differently than I had in the past. Now I want to be here as a Tsuchikage of the allied shinobi forces. Some shinobi villages which used to be disparate and autonomous are now changing. They are becoming one. So perhaps the shinobi world system can change as well.
One love.
Naruto, please let all of us deal with this Madara. Like Madara, we Kage are also guilty of stirring up hate in the past. It's our responsibility to make things right. You go and take care of the other Madara, my boy. That will become the first step in promoting hope for the future.
We will all defend you by fighting on this battlefield. So protect us through your actions by fighting over there on that battlefield.
I'm so touched right now.
I'm so emotional.
Now, clone Naruto, I entrust you with this message from all the 5 Kage.
We'll win!
Whoa.
Oh.
It's crazy how all the Kage came to the same decision individually without even speaking to one another.
We'll win for sure.
This is true leadership right here.
Masked man!
Oh no!
Look at the eyes.
Dang!
Damn. Oh,
Oh!
shit. It's about to go down, my friend. This has been such an incredible episode, especially after coming from episode 322 where Madara Uchiha just blew our minds. The most unbelievable part of this episode is actually the writing. Kishimoto truly put such profound messages into this one episode alone. It's almost as if he was thinking about real-world events and history when he was creating this episode. Another unbelievable element of this episode is that the two parties, Madara Uchiha and the allied shinobi forces, are fighting for the same exact thing. If you listen to this episode very closely and the things that Madara Uchiha is saying, he's trying to preserve peace in the world. However, the method in which he's trying to achieve the peace is the exact opposite of what the allied shinobi forces want, which all ties back into Pain's cycle of hatred and the speech that Nagato aka Pain was talking about when he was fighting Naruto. To summarize, one of the biggest points that Pain made during his speech would be that every single individual is fighting for their own justice, which can be dumbed down to the fact that humans do what they want to do and fight for the things that they want to fight because that's what they believe to be good or the truth. At this point right now, it seems like Madara Uchiha's plan for peace isn't that bad of an idea. The reason I say that is because he's carrying out his current plan based off of the past and how humans have behaved in the past. He's under the impression that humans completely behave in cyclical manners. So even if you have an era of peace, you will eventually have an era of war, and that's the balance of the universe. However, to stop that balance that Madara believes is true, he thinks it's best to put humans under the infinite Tsukuyomi Shinomis so that they can forever be in a genjutsu living in their ideal world. And honestly, at this point, that doesn't really sound too bad to me. What do you have to say about it, Madison?
I want to bring up the opposition, which was Onoki's speech, where he was saying he saw in Naruto and Gaara that the future of the world is progressing towards something better. So he's saying even though there was this cycle of hatred, like there have been multiple wars, he sees in the future generation that the future does look brighter than the past has, which is opposite of what Madara believes. So personally, I think that's the more positive outlook, and I wish and I hope that that's also true, but I understand where Madara's coming from. He's maybe a little bit more pessimistic, but at the same time, it might be more realistic.
I think the Allied Shinobi forces are totally fighting for the what if people do come together and the world does end up becoming a better place, and it's all operating on hope, whereas Madara Uchiha has a very pragmatic and definitive answer for the state of the world.
What I'm really curious about after having this conversation is what is Kabuto's motive, and what does he want to get out of Madara achieving his plan?
That's a really good question. We got to figure out what Kabuto's motives are and when he's going to be able to strike, because we all know at this point that Kabuto is not fighting on one side or the other, but he's actually his own team. Mm-hmm. On a final note, I want all of you guys to please comment down below with your thoughts about Madara Uchiha and the Allied Shinobi forces. Not only about how badass the two independent parties are, but also their ideologies. But anyway, with that all being said, we'll see you guys on the next reaction. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned and peace out.
Bye!